The ghost of the old house in the Creuse. In the heart of the Creuse region, in the quaint village of Crozant, there stood an old, abandoned house. The villagers whispered that it was haunted by a ghost, but no one had ever dared to find out for sure. That is, until one summer when a group of adventurous children decided to uncover the truth. Leah, Tom, and their friends, Max and Sophie, were spending their summer vacation at their grandparents' house in Crozant. One evening, as they sat around the dinner table, Grandpa Pierre told them the story of the old house. They say the ghost of a kind old lady named Madame Blanche haunts that house, Grandpa Pierre said with a twinkle in his eye. She was a healer who helped many people, but she disappeared mysteriously one night. Do you think the ghost is real, Grandpa? Asked Tom, his eyes wide with curiosity. Well, there's only one way to find out, Grandpa Pierre replied with a wink. The next day, the children decided to investigate. Armed with flashlights, snacks, and a lot of courage, they made their way to the old house. The house stood at the edge of the village, surrounded by overgrown bushes and tall trees. This place gives me the creeps, said Max, shivering a little. Don't be such a scaredy cat, teased Sophie. It's just an old house. As they approached the front door, it creaked open on its own. The children exchanged nervous glances but stepped inside. The air was cool and musty, and the floorboards creaked under their feet. Hello? Is anyone here? Called out Leah, her voice echoing through the empty rooms. Suddenly, a soft, ghostly voice replied, "Who dares to enter my home?" The children froze in their tracks. "Did you hear that?" whispered Tom. "Yes," said Leah, her heart pounding. "But we can't turn back now." They followed the voice to a room at the back of the house. There, they saw a faint, glowing figure of an old lady. She looked kind and gentle, not at all like the scary ghosts they had imagined. "Who are you?" asked Sophie, her voice trembling. "I am Madame Blanche," the ghost replied. "I have been waiting for someone to help me." "Help you with what?" asked Max, his curiosity overcoming his fear. "I need to find my locket," said Madame Blanche. "It was a gift from my husband, and I lost it the night I disappeared. I cannot rest until it is found." The children looked at each other and nodded. "We'll help you find it," said Leah. They searched the house from top to bottom, looking in every nook and cranny. Finally, Tom found the locket hidden under a loose floorboard in the attic. "Here it is," he shouted, holding up the locket. Madame Blanche's ghostly figure appeared before them, her face lighting up with joy. "Thank you, children. You have freed me. Now I can rest in peace." With that, the ghost of Madame Blanche slowly faded away, leaving the children standing in the attic, feeling both relieved and proud. As they left the old house, they couldn't help but laugh at their adventure. "That was amazing," said Max. "I can't believe we actually met a ghost and helped her find peace," added Sophie. Back at their grandparents' house, they told Grandpa Pierre all about their adventure. He listened with a smile and said, "You see, sometimes the things we fear the most turn out to be the most rewarding." The moral of the story? Courage and kindness can turn even the scariest situations into unforgettable adventures. And sometimes, the greatest treasures are the friendships and memories